Hi, guys. It's Beth. I'm going to do a live reading for you guys. This is my first YouTube live, but I'm going to do a collective reading with tarot and oracle cards for everyone. So just take what resonates, don't make it fit. And if you've got like a simple question, I can try to answer it for you if I'm able to. Okay. All right. Well, we might as well get started, right? Okay. We'll say a prayer and then we'll start looking at the cards. At this time, we ask that the collective's angels, ancestors, spirit guides, message keepers, aliens, and allies to come in love and light and bring to the collective with great clarity the information that we need so we can walk on our path with grace and ease. Can you guys see everything okay? Okay. Let's see what we've got today. Today's Friday, January 3rd, 2025. Okay. Messenger of Abundance comes up. This is the current situation. And it says, wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, a promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. Expected outcome? Guardian of Action. All right. So the first one was Pentacles, and now we get Rods. Let's see what we got here. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. This has been coming up so much lately. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. I think the bird wants to be in the spotlight. Let's close the door for a second so that she doesn't get all hyper. Yeah, you going night night? Okay. Night night. Okay. All right, where were we? We were gonna do the hidden influence next. Hello. How's everybody? All right, hidden influence, fair decisions. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. All right. Next, we'll look at the advice. So we're going to do a 5-card spread, and then we'll look at the oracle cards after that. Let's get some light on over here. I forgot to turn all my lights on. Okay. Helper of action. Okay. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It'd be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You are someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic and can do anything with a smile. That's cute. And the final outcome is... Ooh, 9 of Thoughts. Gosh, you guys are still worrying too much. All right. So let's take a look at that. It says, stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problems to your angels. Yeah, say your prayers. And then you won't be so stressed out about it. Get some help from the other side. Now, we didn't do these decks the last time on Facebook, so maybe we should take over where we left off and keep going. I think I'm going to do that. Let's look at the romance deck. It seems like there's stuff going on with that. Let's see what's up. What does the collective need to know about their romantic life today? Okay, free yourself. Maybe you're worried because you feel trapped. That could be part of the problem. It's time to take back control of your life. Maybe people have pushed you around or not been honest with you or something like that. And maybe you didn't feel like you were in control of things. All right. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. So whether it's, being religious or being spiritual, that's affecting your love life and who you feel comfortable being around and stuff like that. You kind of need someone that's similar to you, probably, who will understand you and think like you. Or maybe your partner has a very strong religious faith, or they're spiritual and you're religious. It could be a bunch of different things. New love. This came up before. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah. So there could be a resurgence of a relationship happening, or maybe just someone new showed up and you're experiencing that. Could be someone from the past that maybe you didn't get to go as far as you wanted to, and now they're coming back. Something new. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Oh my God, you guys. Wow. So it's a really deep, true love this time. Wow. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So it sounds like it might be very passionate. There might be a strong magnetic attraction. And it says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So someone's got to take this first step, right? So maybe you're going to need to reach out, or if they reach out, maybe you're going to have to do your part. But yeah, you might have to put the effort in. And if you're in a relationship now, maybe you're going to have to put effort into that. A little extra effort than you have been. Release. Ooh, you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So yeah, maybe you're going to be letting go of stuff that doesn't serve you so that the new can come in. Maybe cycles are ending for you. Things, people, and situations are leaving your life so that the new can come in that you've been wanting. So yeah, you might have to close stuff out to get the new stuff to be able to come in. Okay. We can do that, right? What else? All right. This says woman holding a coin. Ooh, and she's got a cat next to her too. So maybe you have cats, or maybe you've got some abundance and you want to go out and have fun. Maybe you just had some money show up or something, or you just got paid. That's cool. Door to personal healing and happiness. Oh my gosh. So maybe stuff is cleared out of your path, and now A door is going to open where you can step through and find your personal healing and your happiness. Maybe you're going to heal stuff from the past and really get to higher places with your happiness and your healing. This is a year of completion. It's a 9-year numerologically. So yeah, maybe you're going to complete some stuff and step into new things because of all of your hard work. Magician and the Mirror. Ooh, maybe you've been saying affirmations or like doing mirror work. Or maybe you do spell work or something. Or maybe there's just extra magical energy around you right now and you just look prettier or something. Journey. Maybe you're going to be taking a trip or visiting people or going on vacation. She's got like her suitcase. So yeah, maybe you're picking a place to go and you're going to take off for a while. Go somewhere warmer or go visit people or go to a foreign country with foreign languages. Ooh. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, but I haven't been doing a whole lot on YouTube, but all my videos are on here. Then we get Whale, A Soul's Path. Honor your soul's purpose. So maybe you're finally stepping into your life purpose. And maybe you tried to do other things in the past, but now you're really stepping into who you are and what you're supposed to be doing, and it feels right. Maybe you had to, clear some other stuff out of the way that wasn't working for you. And now you can really do what you came here to do. Hummingbird, joy, lighten up. This has been coming up like we've been too serious and they've been telling us to lighten up and stuff like that. That's cute. Hummingbirds are so neat. They're so hyper, like they move so quickly. I wonder if they have to eat a lot to get the calories to move so much. Their hearts must beat so fast. Let's look at some health cards from Archangel Raphael. What does the collective need to know about their health today? Leave a stressful situation behind. Yeah, if you're under too much stress, that's bad for your body. And if you stay there for a long time, you're going to end up with stress-related health concerns because that'll make the cortisol levels in your body spike. It does all kinds of stuff to your body, like to be in a stressful situation. And eventually that can cause problems with your health. So maybe you're just going to have to eventually walk away from a situation to get to a better place. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. Yeah, if you're under too much stress, you've got to make some plans to change things or do something different. Even though it's kind of comfortable to be in what you know, that's not healthy to be under too much stress. It's definitely not good for you. And it's not fun either. It has all kinds of effects on your body that aren't good. Have faith. Maybe you're learning to have faith that things are coming your way. Dear Jesus and Archangel Raphael, thank you for boosting my faith so that I may trust in miracles. Maybe you need a miracle right now or something. Maybe you already asked for one and you're waiting for it to come through for you. All right. Just moving my stuff around here. Let's look at the Mother Mary deck. Mother Mary. What does the collective need to know today? Oh my gosh, did faith not just come up? It did, didn't it? Leave a stressful situation behind and have faith. Well, faith came up again. So some of you guys are really learning to have faith, and maybe it's hard for you. Maybe you don't have faith, so you're learning how to. It says, I have faith in God to heal this situation. So maybe you do need a miracle with your health or with something else that just seems like it's impossible. And you know what? If you're in an impossible situation, you can always ask St. Jude to help you. I know St. Jude is beneficial when it comes to impossible situations. So, yeah, there could be a saint or there could be an archangel that you can call upon to help you with whatever you're going through. And then mother. I open my heart to my mother's humanness and her divinity. So maybe you're working on repairing your relationship with your mom, whether she's here or passed on to the other side. Maybe you're trying to heal that so that your other relationships can be in a better place. You know, maybe that's what your deep healing involves right now, is your relationship with your mother. Storytelling. Ooh. So maybe you're a storyteller. People seem like they're either good at telling stories or not good at telling stories, but maybe you like to like sit around the campfire and tell stories and have marshmallows or something. And this has, it looks like a full moon that's eclipsed. Storytelling. Wonder, cosmic. Ooh, is that this? Ooh. What do they have to say about this? I'm just curious. Storyteller. I found the book. It says, the lure of the storyteller can be quite irresistible, for within the story lies the magic of the impossible. And we were just talking about miracles too. So maybe you feel like things are impossible. In the mysteries of the universe, we crave the hope and distraction that stories can bring to us, so much so that we often write ourselves into a narrative all of our own. Sometimes these stories can be beneficial, but sometimes they cloud our perception of reality. Oh, so maybe you're being deceptive with yourself. You're telling yourself stuff that's not even true. If you've pulled this card, then it might be helpful to review the stories within your life. What have they been speaking to you? What have they been speaking to you? Through these stories, you are telling yourself something that is contradictory to what you actually want. These stories the stories you tell yourself are powerful. Make sure your stories are full of love and hope for yourself today. Wow. And they give crystals that you can use and stuff like that. And they have affirmations. This is a cool deck. That's a new one that I just got recently. Wow. I like that. So be mindful of the stories that you're telling yourself. Are they helpful? Are they true? Are they hurting you? Are they stories? Are you like literally telling yourself stories that like, it's not even like something that's accurate? A goose. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. Aw, it looks like one of those Canada geese. What else, Spirit? I'm on my laptop, so it's kind of grainy. Public face. Follow your heart and become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. And they have flower essences that can help you with that. Like, if you've got like a blemish, like if you have some kind of like a handicap or, like some kind of a facial feature that, something happened, like you had an accident or you were born with like something that makes you a little bit different, then you can work with the flower essence Pretty Face. And it does have alcohol. It's got brandy in it, so you have to be able to tolerate alcohol. But you can put like a drop or two under your tongue of the Pretty Face if you've got people looking at you. Say like your hormones are fluctuating and you just don't feel very pretty, or something is literally like not right with your body and you feel bad about it, or you just like have like body image disorder. You can get a little bottle of Pretty Face online or at like a health food store, and just start working with that. Take a real little bit at a time, and it'll help you feel more comfortable if you're in the public. You know, if your face is like in public, you know, like people are watching you, all of a sudden you're like, you've got a public face, you know, and you're not comfortable with that, you can definitely work with flower essence to help you so that you feel more comfortable. That's cool. And then we get growth. So you guys are going through some deep growth. Maybe you've grown a lot and you've just got a little more growing to do to get to completion with whatever you're doing. Maybe this year you're going to complete that growth that you're going through, whether it's spiritual or physical or emotional or whatever it is. So you're, you know, going towards a specific goal and putting a lot of work in. Old conditioning. Yeah, maybe you're releasing old conditioning. Maybe the stories from the past, or the trauma from when you were younger. Maybe you're letting that stuff go. It's time to release to step into the new way of being. The old story and past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. Take inventory of what no longer resonates and what isn't your burden to carry. Ooh, unload what has been weighing you down. Oh, wow. So maybe that's part of your growth, just letting go of really old stuff that isn't doing you any good. And, you know, that's like holding you back so that you can go on your soul's path and do what you were meant to do. What else? What else? A white rose, new start in wisdom. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristotle said that. So maybe you're getting to know yourself. Maybe you're on a healing journey and you're really starting to deepen your relationship with yourself, and you're starting to figure out who you really are now. That can be interesting. And as you figure out who you are, your relationship with other people will change too, right? Yeah, turkey. That's my bird. I'm watching my friend's bird. Right? Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. In confession, someone has to tell you something. Oh, wow. Somebody wants to, like, get something off their shoulders, it sounds like. Oh, my gosh. Maybe they're going through growth too. A whale song resonating. Ooh, whale song. I wonder what book goes with this whale song. Let's see. I'm not sure which deck this is. It doesn't really say. This is one of my newer ones. And just curious. I just found it. Okay. Shaman's Dream Oracle. So whale song resonating. The whales go from Alaska all the way to Hawaii to have their babies. Maybe the number 61 is significant to you. It says remembering, harmonizing, and resonating. There are moments in life when you have a sense of deja vu. Oh, I always wondered what that was when you feel that. Okay. And you visited this place, these feelings, this person before, and you know that a new opportunity to dance has come around again. Yet there is a haunting quality to this, a melancholy of life's mysterious fragility that's also underlined. Like a whale song that pleads for its simple notes to be matched by another, you have a short time to capture this essence and let it resonate in a way that is potentially transformative. If only you don't turn away. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you may forget the moments of your humanity, your truest desires, because you've become so earthbound and calculating, striving and doing. You're so overstimulated by the chase and what you're exposed to that you forget your heart. Wow. Now it's time to jump into the water and play and be reminded of your creative self, your collaborative impulse to sing along, seeking harmony, beauty, purpose, and meaning. At this moment, This is your exact invitation. You will achieve more than the plans you set in motion if you use this opportunity to explore, be curious, and take a much needed break from what your mind thinks it needs to accomplish. Your heart is calling. Answer it. Oh my God. So that's a shamanic deck. Wow. That was cool. Whale song. And whales use like sonar. So it's like a deep knowing, a vibrational like calling. All right. What else? What else? What does the collective need to know today? Family tree. Expansion legacy. Family tree. Family tree. I wonder. 14. Nope. Nope. I'm just curious what this author has to say about that. Crystals. Fairies. This seems like a fairy deck to me. No. I'm just wondering. Ooh. I got a bunch of new decks of cards. Okay. Well, is it this one? I only have so many choices, right? Well, I don't know if there's more to that. Family tree expansion. Maybe your family tree is expanding. Maybe there's going to be news of births or marriages. Maybe you need to work with your ancestors on the other side that you've lost to help you through things that you're going through or something like that. This is an oracle deck, but I'm not sure. Not sure if there's more to that. Oh, some of these I've had so long. These are my older ones. Yeah, I don't know. Is that past life? Is that a past life thing? It's possible. No. Huh. I don't know. I don't seem to be able to find it. But I'll figure it out. Something to do with your family tree. Huh. All right. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Ooh. So that kind of has to do with faith too, right? You persevere through the difficulties. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So yeah, maybe you need to work on seeing things from another person's point of view, like have compassion and really listen to what they say instead of being focused on yourself and your own feelings. Try to see things from their point of view so that you can really start to understand things on a deeper level. Love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. Yeah, compassion for other people. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it's equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Oh, love. Okay. Pay attention. And this was coming up earlier today, like it was the Eight of Pentacles, like pay attention to the details. And this says notice repetitious signs in your inner guidance as this can yield valuable information. And there's a dolphin in the water with her, and she's a mermaid. So yeah, it's the subtle energies, like what it feels like inside your body, and like angel numbers and repetitious signs. So watch for stuff like that. Ooh, something just flickered. I'm not sure why. I'm not super familiar with this platform, but we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Let's see what else we got here. Moldavite. Ooh, this comes from outer space. Synchronicities, chakra activating, and transcendence. It's got a 28 on it. 28 could be significant. Wow, Moldavite. That's really wild. And it looks like green glass. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but that's really cool. Energy, and spirit. Oh, I bet you this was that deck. Yeah, that was that deck. Okay. Yeah, I just got a whole bunch of new decks. So, it's a lot, you know. Moldavite. Crystal. This is right here, I think. Moldavite. Which is 28. I just want to see what it says. Synchronicities. It was just talking about synchronicities. That other card. Chakra activation, transcendence, alchemy message. If the otherworldly Moldavite plays the sounds of the universe for you today, you are in for some amazing downloads and unexpected synchronicities. It was talking about synchronicities on that other card too. This rare crystal was born from a meteor impact to Earth over 15 million years ago. Be open to receiving many gifts. It's many gifts. Your entire energy system is up leveling and allowing you to receive a higher frequency version of yourself. This bowl is all, so it's like sound healing and crystals. It says this bowl is also reminding you to anchor and ground yourself as you experience its enlightening energy. Wow. Moldavite creates a bridge to other dimensions so that you can transverse with ease. It reveals and opens its realms that have previously been only whispers in your universe. And that goes along with like the whales and the dolphins, like that, you know, like subtle energy. If you choose Moldavite, it's ushering in a new paradigm of living that can only be described as a transcendence. Fasten your seatbelt and ground yourself as multidimensional expression of life is arriving for you now. Oh my God. And that's a really intense energy. Like if you've ever held Moldavite in your hand, it is like really intense. Embrace the future. I step into the future with an open heart. Oh, wow. So, yeah, we are. I mean, we just did step into a new year. So it does feel like the future, really. Right? It's kind of dark to be reading in the dark. But let's just see what this says. Embracing the future. I like to see what the author has to say about things. There's no number in here, but okay. It says, what is expected in life tends to be realized. If you anticipate an amazing, joyous, healthy, prosperous future, this is more likely to occur for you than if you assume the worst. Oh, so watch what you're expecting. Imagine your life filled with happiness. Your wondrous future is resting on the horizon of your soul, shimmering and bright. Oh, yeah. The universe wants you to know today is yesterday's future, and in every moment, you're creating your future. If you're patiently waiting for the future to bring you joy and contentment, your desired outcome may never arrive. But if you learn to create happiness now, your days will be filled with pleasure and bliss. It's great to have a dream. However, if you don't learn to find satisfaction in the meantime, you may not notice when your dreams come true. The purpose of life is not about manifesting your desires, it's about discovering the inner gifts of the heart and experiencing and sharing joy. Be happy now. Enjoy the journey as much as the destination. Yeah, you got to enjoy the ride. What else? Wish wisely. Ooh, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Wow. So be careful what you wish for. Ooh, something fell down. What fell? What fell? Refuel. Maybe you need to eat something. Silent night. Maybe you haven't been sleeping well enough. Balanced perception and create. And he's baking, cooking. Okay. What else? Ooh, childhood, innocence, and also ancestors, generations. So maybe you need to tap into your inner child and the innocence that you had to help you heal. And maybe you're healing ancestral, generational things too that has been in your family a long time. So childhood wounds and also things in your family tree could be coming up for you now that needs to be let go of and healed and worked on and addressed. Now this one I know is the past life deck. Resourcefulness, intelligence, mental action, and right thinking. So yeah, use your resources to get what you're trying to get. Because you probably have a lot of them. Let's see here. 31. Maybe 31 is significant. This card marks a time of increased mental acuity for you. You have had great ideas in past lives, and the intellect to make your ideas a reality is still with you. You may have achieved some fame or prestige through your accomplishments. In fact, your subtle memories of those achievements may be leaving you feeling a bit frustrated in this life, as if you should be doing something more or garnering greater recognition. This card reveals the capabilities you have to make those higher dreams a reality, but you can't just wish for them. You have to trust yourself and follow your desires through the maze of thought and action that may be required. This necessitates focus and flexibility, but you have the mind and heart to succeed. A limiting perception of yourself could be preventing you from getting started. You may see yourself ill-equipped to handle the great tasks you'd like to achieve. This is especially likely if the self-doubt card comes up, which that hasn't come up. So remember this, your intellect must not only apply to the external tasks you face, but also to your conclusions about yourself. To support your intellectual pursuits, you must make sure that you are thinking clearly about yourself and your inner strengths. Right thinking is a process of weeding out false limitations. In fact, your greatest achievement could be believing in your own resourcefulness once and for all. Oh, okay. Gotcha. And maybe in another lifetime you were really resourceful, and this time you're not quite where you were at there. Maybe you can tap into that energy from the past to get to where you want to go. Maybe that's why you're frustrated. Because, in other lifetimes, you didn't have the blockages that you do now. You were scrappy and you were resourceful. And you just, I don't know, luck was always on your side. I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. So letting go of fear and embracing love at this time. Sunstone, take pleasure in the things you do. So really live in the moment and be happy. Like really experience things that you're doing. Be mindful and be present. What else? Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, don't hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. So maybe you need to just take that leap of faith. Let's look at maybe what we need to surrender. What does the collective need to surrender? What do we need to let go of? Surrender resentments. Oh, wow. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Ooh. Let's pull one more of those. Yeah, you don't want to hold on to resentments your whole entire life from a long time ago. That wouldn't be good. Surrender the drama. Ooh. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Oh, that's a good chunk of information. What else? The records. Remember why you came. Be bold. Legacy. I bet you this has to do with the Akashic records. Okay. Nope. I can't find this one. Two advisors. Huh. I don't know. Spirit messages. Intuitive whispers. Actually, this looks like it right here. Stones. Ancient stones. The records. Ha ha. The records. What are they talking about? The records. I'm going to look into this since we have the time. Remember why you came. Be bold and legacy. There's a reason you chose to come to this planet and at this time in this body. Your time here matters, and you have the opportunity to make something of your life, to make your days, weeks, months, years, and decades count. This card comes with an invitation to remember why you came here, to this planet, in this time, in this body, and dare to truly live. That kind of came up before, too. To create what you came here to create, to love who you came here to love, to do what you truly long to do, to be the boldest, bravest version of yourself, to get busy leaving a legacy by living like you mean it. The ancient standing stones featured on this card were created by the Picts, Picts, a group of Celtic tribes who lived in the land of Elba, which is now eastern and northeastern Scotland. So that's like the UK. From the early Roman era in Britain until roughly the 10th century, the Picts left no written record, but these large stone monuments carved with elaborate symbols and scattered in the countryside are their legacy. Oh my gosh. Too many people lived their lives in fear. Wow. They dim their light and fail to truly live. They die with music still in them, with dreams they haven't been lived into, with poetry that hasn't been written, with songs that haven't been sung. What do you want the legacy of your life to be? When it's all left of your body is ashes and dust, what do you long to be remembered for? If you had to devote your life to just one thing, what would it be? How can you live a little more loudly and proudly? How can you be a little bolder? What legacy are you being called to leave? How can you truly live? I'm ready to live my life boldly and sing the song I came here to sing. Oh, I'm so glad I found that. Oh, that's so pretty. The records. So what will it say in your records after you're gone from here? Success. Are they going to say that you were successful? Will you feel like you are a success when you're done with what you're doing here? The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Oh, love came up earlier too. Like replace fear with love kind of thing. Balance. Balance has been coming up a lot lately. Try to get to a place of balance with things. Look for things in your life that are out of balance and address that. Get to a better place with it. Split your focus. Like, are you looking inward too much? Are you looking outward too much? That looks like Saturn there in the moon. So, yeah. Are you focusing on the right things? Is your focus where it should be? Owl medicine could be significant for you. What does that have to do with? Wisdom. I was going to say that. Illumination, intuition, clairvoyance, and deep insight abound. Go within. Profound majesty and grace is available to you simply by pulling your awareness inward. Ancient knowledge is emerging within you. You know the truth. Trust your perception. You are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. Nurture the feminine spirit within you. Maybe owls are significant. Maybe you have a connection to them, or maybe you have a connection to a loved one through them. Maybe that's like a symbol for you. Pay attention to your dreams. It seems like dream time is very active these days to me. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as a teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this. You can describe the situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. So you might be getting guidance from the archangels during your dream time, and you can ask them to, teach you and guide you when you're trying to navigate through things and you feel like you're stuck or overwhelmed. They can help you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Capricorns are all about business. So maybe you're getting to the end of a tough cycle and you're going to be completing it. Sometimes it gets the hardest right before it ends. A win-win outcome is forecast, though, full moon in Libra. And then bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Maybe you have some of those energies in your sun, moon, rising, north node. Mother Mary, the Blessed Mother, is helping you with your divine life purpose. And I remember that came up earlier in the reading, stepping into your life's purpose. There might have even been a whale on that card or something like that. Balanced friendships. Speaking of Libra energy, your friendships work best when there's equal share of giving and receiving. So maybe you need to look at your friendship with other people and make sure that things feel kind of equal with that. Make sure it's balanced. Maybe you need to balance your end of it. Maybe you need to help other people balance theirs. What else? Family changes. This came up yesterday too. So maybe your family is going through changes. Like there could be people leaving the family. Maybe people are elderly or at the end of their life. Maybe people are moving away. Maybe you've got new people coming, like marriages or children that are going to be born or something like that. Maybe people are going to change geographic location. End of an era. There could be things that are closing out and welcome the new. Look at that. End of an era and welcome the new. Wow. This whole deck has to do with change. So your family could be changing. But yeah, out with the old, in with the new. Let's look at a past life card. What does the collective need to know about their past lives that could be affecting things now? Authority figures. Maybe you were an authority figure. Maybe authority figures kept you in line. And maybe that's affecting you now in this lifetime. So there's some kind of theme that has to do with authority figures. Maybe you grew up with an authority figure as like a parent and they were really strict with you in this lifetime. I was met by so many loving people. This is the mediumship deck. So this is a message from your loved ones on the other side. So someone that crossed over was met by a lot of loving people. Just take what resonates for you. Not everything's gonna, but some things are gonna hit you harder than others. And you'll know it's for you. If you need a personal reading, let me know. Gold and silver violet flame dragon transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic, and healing. Offer service under grace. Ooh. Yeah, butterflies go through transformation. And there's a butterfly on that card, like a monarch butterfly. Life path and life purpose. What does the collective need to know today? School. And that came up earlier with the Eight of Pentacles, like this morning. So maybe the answer you're seeking involves going to school or gaining information or taking a class or a seminar or expanding your knowledge base on some topic. And you can do that on your own, or you can take a formal class, or maybe you're going to go back to college and get another degree or something like that. Maybe you feel like you're not done yet and you just want to get one more degree. Go within yourself and acknowledge the negative feelings as they arise. Let them come up without suppressing them and without venting them. Then shift your attention from the feelings to something else. Let the feelings be there and let them go. Notice and accept what your feelings are about a situation and then proceed to clear them as a priority rather than indulging in emotionality. So it's good to explore your feelings, but then let it go once you examine it. I like that. So that's like an affirmation. We're almost done, you guys. I just wanted to come on YouTube and do a live. I haven't done this on YouTube before. but I wanted to try it out and just play around with it a little bit. I like trying different things. Mountain goat, there's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. That could be like your friendships could be unbalanced, maybe like your diet, your finances, something. So do a self-check and look for things that are out of balance that you need to correct a little bit. Face your shadow. Maybe you're gonna have your shadows come up and you've got to face them when you try to balance things out. Have faith comes up. Become a clear channel and begin to explore. Those are cool. Let's wrap the reading up with one last tarot card. We're going to go back to tarot now. We started the reading with the 5-card tarot spread, and then that was all oracle cards in the middle. Now let's just do one last tarot card. In conclusion, what does the collective need to know today? Eight of emotion. So maybe you're bored or you want to walk away from a situation. You have a deep longing for something meaningful in your career, in your life. In your heart, you know there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your new magical life. So maybe some areas of your life just don't feel magical anymore. You dread doing it, or it just isn't serving you. So you might end up letting go of that and stepping into other things. So if you notice that, something in your life doesn't feel good to you anymore, I don't know, think about changing it up, doing something different that feels better, that's new and exciting. All right, you guys, I'm going to sign off now. I hope everyone has a good day. I'll try doing this again later on. I just want to see how it works and practice a little bit. But yeah, my name is Beth Ann. If you want a personal reading, just reach out to me and we can go on Zoom, or I don't know, you can probably even do that on YouTube. I'm not even sure. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. And I look forward to seeing you guys again another time. Let's see if I can get off here now. Bye-bye.